Right now, there are protections in place preventing people from being evicted from their homes if they lost jobs or income because of the pandemic. But as WRTV's Stephanie Wade shows us, not everyone knows about this. She follows a group along today as they work to educate the most vulnerable in our community at risk of losing their homes.
Going door to door. This group of outreach workers on the Far East Side.
Hello, how are you today? My name is Deja. I'm with the Ross Foundation, and we go into the community to see if anybody need any assistance or service with anything as far as housing, financial, employment, basic need, food and clothing.
They're making sure people have what they need to survive and keep a roof over their head.
A lot of organizations, they don't show up at your door with help for you. They don't show up at your door with a heart to care for you and to care for your family.
And specifically educating people on their housing rights after many have lost jobs or income from COVID-19.
And I would like to hand you your tenant rights.
Okay.
You can look over it.
Pre-COVID, it was already so many systemic barriers and challenges and so many health disparities across the roof. Housing is health care. In Spanish. Spanish? Espanol? Is it Espanol? A lot of people just don't know what they don't know. So this is why we're here, to stand in that gap, to educate them, to help them through the process, not just to refer them, but to connect them.
The Ross Foundation does this almost every day. They have 6 groups of people dispersed across Marion County, getting the word out to people and giving them resources that will keep them in their homes.
Most people don't know that it's in place.
One thing they often find is many people are unaware of the current CDC national moratorium on evictions, preventing people from being forced to leave if they're unable to pay rent. This graph shows about 200 evictions a month were happening across the state when the Indiana moratorium was in place, but increased to 900 evictions a month when that expired and the CDC moratorium was established.
The east side, there are a lot of slumlords. There are a lot of landlords that will take advantage of people, especially in situations like this. If they don't have the money, you're gone. Like, if you don't know what you need to know, you're gone.
Volunteers immediately hand renters the CDC declaration form they need to fill out and connect them with free legal services.
When people are like, wow, well, thank you, I didn't know that information, this is super helpful, I never would have known this, and if it wasn't for you, me and my kids would be out on the street and we would be homeless.
Knowing not everyone might be as receptive.
As long as you get that one family that's taken care of, as long as you get those children that are not gonna have to go to bed hungry, that are not gonna have to go to bed sick, as long as you get that mother that's not gonna have to go to bed crying and not knowing how she's gonna, get everything together, that's enough for me.
Stephanie Wade.
All righty, I will do.
All right, have a nice day. Thank you.
WRTV.
Now, if you are at risk of being evicted, you need to fill out the CDC declaration form and make sure you meet the COVID-19 requirements to avoid eviction. We have much more information about that on our website at WRTV.com.